What's poppin', baby? Talk to me, spirit. Have already sat with the ancestors. I'm the voice of the voiceless. If you're new to the channel, welcome. What it do, talk to me, spirit fam. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Let's get into today's messages. I see someone battling depression, and it's like it hit all of a sudden, and you're saying you've done everything right. You don't understand where did you feel wrong. You talk to your ancestors, you talk to your spirits, but it seems like nothing's coming together. Spirit is saying your one true person who you call your friend, who you talk to all the time, is working you. This person has always been jealous of you. This is the one person that found you when you was alone, and she said, we met before. And then you asked, was it a good thing? And they said yes. This is a karmatic from your past. This is a karmic lesson that you have to learn. And she is that karmatic lesson. She is working you. You often let her in your house. She has stayed at your house when y'all went out. She is collecting your belongings. When you go out to a restaurant and you say, I'll be back, or something disappears, she takes it and she puts it in her purse. She smiles and she said, girl, I got you back. I'm the only one you have. This is someone that's working you. For somebody, Spirit is saying, if you're getting a feeling that you're about to lose your job, Spirit is saying your time is approaching where you're about to lose your job. You have enough to survive. Spirit is saying start putting in your resume and start looking for other employment. Don't worry about how you're going to pay your rent. Don't worry about how your children's going to be fed. God is always going to come through with the come through. Spirit is saying when you do get so-called laid off, fired, go automatically and do unemployment. Start applying for emergency Medicaid for your children and get on food stamps until you get another job. This is only temporary. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are going through difficult times right now. It's because you are chosen. It is time for y'all to rise in y'all power. You always hear me, and Spirit is saying again, those who last will be first, and those who first will be last. Someone is getting ready to get their heart broken. It's because you have put all your eggs in his basket, and he is not appreciated of you. You're going to find out that he's cheating with your so-called friend, and she's expecting, and she is everything that he wanted. You feel betrayed, and you feel like you've been backstabbed. Spirit is saying they are cutting energetic cords. A lot of people are going to start falling off for y'all because y'all taking too long. Spirit is saying someone past loved one, if you start seeing clouds shaped like a heart or like lips, that is your ancestors saying they with you and you are not alone. Spirit is saying someone needs to buy themselves roses. Spirit is saying your ancestors, okay, you remember how back in the old day when they didn't have a fire truck or fire hose and they all passed that bucket to put out the fire? Well, all your ancestors is coming together and they pulling you out of the traps of the enemy. Someone is being trapped by the enemy and you're surrounded, and your ancestors are coming through. They have not forsaken you. You might feel like you're in the valley of the shadow of death right now. You are not alone. They are really coming for your back. Spirit says someone got some money coming towards you because the time has come for you to deserve this, because they are clearing doors for you. And because of the company that you keep, that's why your blessings have been on hold. But Spirit is saying they are. I'm picking up an air sign. the air signs, your communications are going to be open. You're going to feel a heavy presence around you. This is spirits coming from that you didn't know you had is coming in to teach you a lesson. You are getting ready to step into your empowerment. I'm picking up a strong Aquarius, sun, moon, or rising, or you can have Aquarius placements. During this Leo season, this is the season where all the star seeds are going to start coming into harmony. You're going to start meeting your galactic star family. A lot of y'all are going to be feeling drawn to the stars. Y'all going to be going outside, taking pictures of the stars. You're going to find where you belong at. Spirit says someone's car is getting ready to break down. It's like it keeps stuttering or juddering. Spirit is saying someone put water in your tank or sugar in your tank because they don't like you. This can be an old flame. They trying to get you to call them because you stop being dependent on them, and they want you to get in touch with them because they feel needed. This is a type of person that needs to be needed. And because you show strong independence, because every time you called out to this person, it's always a catch-22. It's always something. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to show that I don't need this person. So this person is jeopardizing your car. They put either water or sugar in it, and so it can break down, so they can offer you a ride to work, so they can offer you to get it fixed, so they have a reason to come over your house and sleep with you. When they sleep with you, you notice you start acting funny. You started noticing that you be drained. This person is an incubus succubus. They drain you. Spirit says someone needs to cut back on the spam or the corn hash or whatever that is. It's messing with your blood pressure. You're wondering why you keep swelling. People say, oh girl, you might be menopausing, or it might be your time of the month. Spirit is saying, no, you're retaining too much sodium. Also, Spirit is saying for someone that has high blood pressure and your meds is not working and they keep changing it, you need some burdock root, and also you need to take 1 potassium a day. Do not overtake the potassium, but this is going to help you with the calcium blocker, the salt, and that's raising your blood pressure. Also, someone is eating too much sugar and it's causing you to have insulin resistance. If you start noticing skin tags, all of a sudden you are insulin resistant. And when you go to the doctor, they just say you on borderline diabetic. No, you're insulin resistant. So you need to take some cinnamon. You can drink cinnamon tea. That will help you lower that A1C, your sugar, and this will help you with the insulin resistance. Also, Spirit is saying a lot of y'all that's taking sea moss, Spirit is saying your body is getting used to it. You need to take a break. Switch it off and take some omega-3, some black seed oil, other supplements. Also, Spirit is saying stop taking vitamins with supplements because they counter-reacting. I don't know who's doing that. Also, someone is like, I give up on love, but Spirit is saying there is someone watching you. So love is about to develop in your area. For my marriage people, Spirit is saying y'all need to sit down and get off the phone and have a romantic dinner and sit and talk face to face like they did in the olden days. Y'all letting the phone and the technology, watching TV, interfere with your relationship. Y'all need to bring the flame back. For some of y'all, not everybody, you're going to start dreaming of your past life, especially dreaming about when you were small. Some can even go way back when they was in the womb of their mother. This is Spirit is saying, if you notice, there was always a spirit with you in that womb. So you have always been gifted. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all need to start looking at your glass candles because there's messages. There's people showing up that's working you that you didn't even know you working. They are sending entities and stuff like that. Your candle is not lying. Spirits do not lie. They coming in with the truth. If someone is seeing ladybugs, do not destroy it. Just thank the ladybug. If it don't disappear and it's still there, capture it and put it outside. That is a good luck symbol that luck and fortune is on your side. A lot of y'all going to be in a third party situation, and this is not going to be good. This third party is lying on you, so both of them are coming to you, and you're like, I never said that. It's because when you were speaking to this person, they heard what they wanted to hear, and they went back because they really didn't like you anyway. It's because this other person was talking about you too much, and they trying to break it up. So a lot of y'all going to have some type of conflict, third party petty conversation. Spirit is saying this is just the enemy that's trying to interfere with your glow up, because this person is very jealous of y'all. For some of y'all, y'all going to get some type of social media recognition. People are going to start coming to you. But once again, spirits are really putting this out here, so I'm saying it a lot. Just because they friendly don't mean they're your friend. It's a hidden motive. Sometimes your light shines so bright that it illuminates them, and it vexes their spirit. So what they try to do, they try to cock block you, so your shine cannot be seen. So they send in people that's friendly to intervene and see why your shine is bright, so they can come back and tell that. There's spies everywhere. If anybody knows about the Matrix, there's a lot of Agent Smiths around. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. They are not who they seem to be. So Spirit said, make sure just because they friendly does not mean they are friend. People come into your life. They don't have to like you. People come into your life to bring down your downfall, to hate you because of your calling. And then some people come into your life to help you grow and lift you up. You will know them by their fruit. You cannot tell if a bad fruit is on the tree until it's dropped and it's split open. Stop rushing love. Spirit is saying love is going to happen when you're ready. You're not quite ready. You are afraid to be left alone because you do not like what you see in the mirror. You don't like what other people are saying. Spirit is saying you have to become friends with the things you don't like about yourself. I'm seeing a dragon. Someone is, their dragons need to be talked to. You're not paying attention to your dragon. Also, someone is about to see that they have wings, fairy wings. Your fairies have been talking to you. I see someone coming back, going on a cruise. Spirit is saying this is where your water spirits are really going to connect to you. You think you're going on a cruise to get away, but you're going on a spiritual journey. You're going to have a very spiritual intervention, especially at night, because the water spirits are going to come to you. All your water spirits, you're very heavily connected to the water. And it's like you're going to step foot on that Caribbean island just for a few minutes. And that's when you're going to feel dizzy. You're going to think it's because you're hungry or too much alcohol or the heat. No, you are going to get a download. I don't know who this is for. For some people, be careful with the tarot card readings you get in online. Some people are sending things your way when you watch too many tarot readers online. I'm picking up TikTok. TikTok is in a spiritual war, and a lot of people are battling, and they targeting the true ones. So if you scroll through and somebody's on the live, whether you join it or sit on the outside, they are sending stuff. They send in little agents to see who they are, because they can see if you checked on their profile and they spying on you. Spirit is saying a lot of people are checking on your profile. It's because of your energy. You are well known in the spiritual realm, and they saying she or he is on TikTok. Someone from the past is getting ready to come back and start a lot of hell on wheels. And they say, you know what? Every time you come around is something. Spirit is saying this person come around and the shit's always hitting the fan. Spirit is saying it's that person. Let it go. Someone has the animal of a bear. You see a bear standing up on its hind feet. This bear is your spiritual animal, and it's protecting you. You need to ask you and the spirit bear to become one. So if anybody tried to read you or try to steal your energy, they will see that bear in you, and they were like, what the fuck? And they'll leave you alone. Spirit is saying you need to call upon your spiritual animals to protect your chakras too. because people are reading you without your free will, and then they lie and say they're not, but your body is telling the difference. You starting to see something's wrong. Some of y'all are getting nauseated, some of y'all getting lightheaded, some of y'all getting hot, some of y'all getting chills, y'all hair is standing up. This is your body telling you that person is reading you. You can't always go by the headaches. Someone needs to go get their eyes checked. If one of y'all notice that your left eye is different from your right eye, it is your guardian that's taking over your left side. Your left side is your spiritual side. Spirit is saying if you see a flock of birds around your car, in the parking lot of the store, or around your house, that is an omen that you are about to get attacked in the spiritual realm, and someone is about to attack you. Pay attention to the birds. Pay attention to the ants too. Spirit is saying the animals and the pests, the little insects are starting to show signs. Be careful about, no, not be careful. Look out for the insects, the butterflies, the dragonflies. They are giving you signs. Spirit is saying your spirits are letting you know, especially if you are connected to the earth angel, the earth. Someone has worms. You picked it up with some type of food that you ate, some unclean fish. Spirit is saying some parasites and worms, whether if you fry it, break it, or grill it, can still survive. Spirit is saying you need to get a worm dewormer, or get some walnut tincture. Walnut tincture comes in a bottle like this, black walnut. You need to get that. That would eliminate the worms. Also, drinking straight aloe vera juice. Straight aloe vera juice will get rid of the parasites. I'm hearing the name Carolyn, Caroline, Carol, Casey, Calvin, Curtis, Kevin, Samantha, Susanna, Lucretia, Lucinda, Jazz or Taz, Tamion, Tammy, Davion, Devante, Jorge, Jaime, Dolores, Erica, Jennifer, Walter, William, Betsy, Betty, Barbara, Brenda, Sienna, Tierra, Tara, Taraja. You could be from Tel Aviv. You could be from Australia. I'm hearing strong burdock root tea. Someone needs to clean their television because that is a portal. You need to bless your doorways of your house, your bedroom doorways. Those are portals. If you're getting that creepy, eerie feeling, Spirit is saying that it's someone sending an evil entity to spy on you. Spirit is saying be careful of this heat wave. Things are really going to start getting hotter. Please stay hydrated, not with tea and not with soda. Water, spring water. Put cucumber in your water. Stock up on candles, lanterns, canned goods. Things are about to get real. You're going to hear about outages, power outages in Texas, California, Florida, Louisiana, North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta. If I said Arizona, Arizona again. Detroit, Chicago, Philadelphia, Baltimore, Boston. There's going to be all type of drastic news going on. If you're seeing a spider, do not kill the spider. That is a message from the underworld. That is a message from spirits. Also, that means you're getting ready to come into some fortune. Being careful. Listen, if you see a bunch of sparrows around you, that is saying God said you're divinely protected. His eye is always on the sparrow. So he's letting you know he is there for you. Someone is getting ready to get very sick. I don't know who this is, but I see you complaining about severe leg cramps, and it's hard for you to breathe. You already asthmatic, so you've been hitting your inhaler. You're going to go to the doctor, ER, because it's getting really severe. It's swelling up. It's hot. You feverish. Spirit is saying you will have a blood clot. You're not going to die. They're just going to give you something to get rid of this blood clot. Spirit is saying it's someone that don't like you. Be careful with the social groups you in on Facebook and Instagram, because they targeting people. It's like they put an attraction, a glamour spell to drag y'all in to see all the people that needs knowledge. And they getting on you because you're not dumb, but you perish of a lack of knowledge. And they feeding off of you, and they sending stuff on you because of who you are. The letter M could be significant, the letter R, the letter V, the letter W, the letter T, the letter I. I'm hearing Tammy, Tamila, Pamela, Pauline, Paulette, Burning, Burn, Francisca, Frank, Fernando, Samaya, peace, love, and light. I say,